All right, so I am here to create a histogram, bins, and frequency using Excel. What I'm going to do first is enter my scores from a past STAR test. And I like my numbers in order. So what I did was I clicked on this, and then I went to data and clicked on A to Z. And this right here is how I got my numbers in numerical order. Okay, let's click off of this. Now, histogram is the most commonly used graph to show frequency. To start, we have to make sure we have the data analysis on the toolbar. And if it's not, we have to go back and add it. We need to put the word bin on our sheet. Okay. Now we have to figure out our bin numbers and add them under this word bin. And to find my bin numbers, I go back and look at all my scores right here and group them together. Then I find the minimum score, which is 8, and I put it right here. And then my max score is 43. I have to find the difference between my minimum score and my max score. The score of 43.8, and the difference is about 35. And with that 35, I divided. I want 5 bins. I'm going to use 5 bins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to divide 35 by 5, which would give me 7. And then I add 7 to 8, which give me 15 for that bin. Then I add 7 to that 15, which would give me 22. And so on. I have 29 and then 36. I have 5 bins now. And from there, I go to my data analysis, click on histogram, and hit OK. My input range is already set for me, and my bin range, which is this right here, is set. Okay. My output range, I want my output to be maybe right here. I click back on this and hit OK. And there, my histogram is, it popped up. I'm going to play around with my histogram a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Okay. I'm going to take this word frequency off. Let's close this up. Let's remove the name histogram. And for bin, we're going to put star data. Let's change our numbers around some. We're going to do 8 to 14. We're going to do 15 to 21. We're going to do 22 to 28. 29 to 35. 36 to 41. And right here, 42 and more. Let's put it that one. Now I want to do a little bit more to this graph. I want my bars to be a little bit closer. So I double click and hit quick layout. You have all these different options, but we kind of want the bars closer to each other so we can kind of see the difference in the scoring. So I'm going to do this one. Let's close this up. And I want to add a little bit of color. So we're going to format. We're going to fill in the shape. We're one shape at least at a time. Let's pick another color. And another color. Let's do that color. And this color. Let's do one more. No, I'm going to mess it up. No, I don't like that color. Let's do that one. And let's put some black outline around it. Okay, and I think that is that. So this is how you make a histogram. We start with the score. We have our bin, frequency. It shows you how many times 8 to 14 shows up. How many times the numbers 15 through 21 shows up. Numbers 22 to 28 shows up 5 times. Look at 36 to 41 about 13 times. It looks pretty good. I would say that yes, I would, try to use this in the future. Yep. And that is that.